being that you are a man of God also and a pastor, what would you say to a pastor who's dealing with something that is, in some people's eyes, probably difficult to deal with?
First of all, seek godly counsel. I think the biggest issue we have as pastors is that we feel like we don't have anyone we trust well enough that we can tell this is what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always want to put that image of I'm Superman, but every Superman there's some kryptonite.
Right.
And we
Mm-hmm.
have to get to that point now where we realize that before I became the bishop, the preacher, the evangelist, I was a person, and
Mm-hmm.
that person still lived within you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
you have to know the triggers, you have to know what it is, but you have to understand that that doesn't make you a bad person, that makes you human. Who can you run to and say, look, this is what I'm going through? And that's what, as a matter of fact, the play that Annette is getting ready to do, the pastor study, is all about that, because pastors go through so much. They see them preaching on Sunday, they see them preaching on Wednesday, they see them teaching and laying on hands, but then they don't see that they get exhausted at 3 o'clock in the morning. They get that phone call. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they got to run to the hospital. This baby's sick. I got to go pray. So they see them, they doing so much, but all they see is the glory, but they don't see the struggle. And then
Right.
when you're tired and the enemy attack, people look like, oh, well, I thought you was this, that, and the other. Same pastor that you are now pointing fingers at is the pastor that prayed you through your problem. They prayed and lifted you up. But now you forget that because they themselves seem to have turned away and went astray, but they're human too. And
Mm-hmm.
again, when God died on the cross, it was for everybody and for every sin.